Ah yes, weird nighttime lighting again. I would like to let you know that I filmed this episode for multiple days. I filmed this video for multiple days, and editing is also taking multiple days. So you know what? Subscribe. I put in a lot of effort for you. You're not going to subscribe, are you? Because like 90% of people who use YouTube don't subscribe, which is slightly annoying. Oh yes, it wouldn't be a really nice study video without slightly awkward cropping that I fix in editing, so you have no idea what I'm talking about by the time it comes up. Hello dear viewers, and welcome to Minecraft. I know I usually say another video, but well, who cares? Today we are testing if famous Minecraft gadgets from Java Edition work in Bedrock Edition. Because this is something that's frustrated me way too many times. You see this YouTuber, and he shows you the most awesome redstone machine you've ever seen in your life, and even shows you how to make it yourself with the exact materials you'll need. And so you go to try it out on your Xbox.
And it breaks itself apart once you start it. No matter how you try and fix it, it doesn't work. Because it was done in Java Edition, not Bedrock Edition. And the rules in Java and Bedrock are different.
So now you've been thoroughly tricked, but not on purpose. They were just in Java. In the quote-unquote superior version of Minecraft. And now you're left pissed, because you wasted your time when you could have been playing Gran Turismo 4 before the Horizon 5.
I am here so you do not have to go through that, and I've been through it before. My name is Will30, and today in creative mode, we're going to be testing whether or not Java Edition machines designed in Java Edition, done by YouTubers, uploaded by YouTubers in Java Edition, work in Minecraft Bedrock. So let's go. It is time to put them to the test. That let's go probably was not very well placed. Screw. Oh. Get a load of this shit. Wonders. Please. Hello. Let's go. I have a headache. And that's when Willie let us dirty do. He had up. No idea what I'm talking about, because I was getting their flags to the score zone. Epic flag denied. Tag the survivors. Gotta infect them fast. You infected VF in Sky. I crashed them, I bashed them. Because this truck, this random crap like this. I require assistance. Did I stutter? Everyone shut the hell up! You're king! We're back in the world from the original Minecraft Creative Tour. Jesus. Which was my first ever Minecraft video. You might be wondering, where the hell are we? Who cares? So, before we get started, I must tell you the system I'm implementing. So, we're gonna rate how well these gadgets work by this system. The worst is, it doesn't work at all. It's impossible to make it work, and it would never work. It might even be clickbait and not even work in Java. Then there's the middle ground. And works but not properly. It works, but you need to do some tinkering and it's not nearly as smooth as in Java. And the best works like a charm, which means it works just like it should in Java. So let's get started. First up was the Minecraft piston elevator. I gotta get there first. I don't know why I'm in third person. Ah, screw it. This gives me nostalgia of playing like Xbox One edition. Let's go. Alright, I have a piston elevator, and it's down here. I showed you in the original tour. That was back when I had 3 subscribers. Now I have 7. Stokes! And yes, there's a lot of doors between it. Okay, so we have a villager in it. We have to, So on the left has, well, let me explain it to you. The original design, there was no minecart or anything. There was just a slab for the player to stand on, and both pistons were sticky. I've already tested this before, and my verdict is, works but not properly. Because, first of all, if you move it with the slab, you'll just fall to the floor, so you need to use a minecart as a seat. And that way you stay in it for some reason. And then, you cannot have both pistons be sticky, it breaks down on you. You need to change the pistons depending on what direction you're going. So if you're going down, you need left to be a regular piston, right to be sticky. And as you can see, there's a ton of materials and stuff in here. But we're just gonna grab it from the creative kind of inventory. So we have a piston and a sticky piston. So left regular, right sticky. I could show you how to build this, but this is not about building it, this is about asking ourselves whether or not it works. And there we have it. We'll let this villager test it out for us. And there you have it, it's working. I understand that it may look a little cumbersome, but yeah, it does work. And I believe that if you want to make it in your Bedrock world, it can be useful. And now we're down here in this sort of mining place. And you need to remove this sort of pressure plate to change the pistons. So let me find pressure plates. And now it needs the left piston to be sticky and the right piston to be regular. And now that you've done that, now it goes back up. So it's a working piston contraption, and the first few of these are going to be ones I've tested before. And I'm probably going to do multiple episodes of this before I get back to Minecraft Survival, because this is something I legitimately want to test to make sure it works. And obviously you have to have obsidian to stop the machine at either end. So yeah, it works, just not as intended. And obviously you have your clock that tells you the time of day, because you know, in the mines, that's kind of like a way to get into the mine shafts. So anyway, on to the next machine. The next machine is cannons. Do they work? Well, I'm not gonna set a distant tree on fire, so here's what I'm gonna do. So, cannons are actually very simple, and they probably should work no matter what. You basically have this. I'm probably gonna double it up because it's a double shot cannon. And now the shots may go awry, so I'm gonna carry a water bucket and a kinda splash potion.
Those won't do you any good when the cannon fire goes into the vastness of infinity.
And now if we fire it, yet the shots have gone in completely different directions than they were supposed to go. It's just apparently going up. It is. I've never had that happen before. That's weird. I don't know what happened with the other shot. Yeah, they work. They're just unpredictable. I'm consider that works like a charm. I guess. I don't know what to say about that. Some distant lens probably on fire right now. Eh. Machine guns / arrow launchers. These use repeaters and obviously dispensers with arrows in them. Personally put arrows of harming into these. I'm gonna clear out my inventory so I can do things. So first of all, you need something to put in here to arm it. Because you need to have some of the pressure plates down below. So we're going to use these 2 pieces of scaffolding to arm it. I'm pretty sure there are already other pieces of scaffolding. Next you can use the little machine gun with arrows. And I have not used creative menu for a while, so forgive me if I'm slopping. Or sloppy. Slopping really didn't make sense. So, and there you go. Now this thing's already loaded and stuff, but I'm just demonstrating it. And so we go down here, and this will cause a lot of lag on some less powerful devices, so I only recommend you do this on a stronger PC or a current gen console. Do not do this on a last gen console like I am doing, because that is extremely stupid. So, but first let me show you the mechanisms. It's very simple redstone. You just have this pressure plate hooked up to a repeater that
It's not a repeater, that's actually a comparator, but
you can probably copy that just by seeing that. Or maybe not, I don't know. But if you push this button, you have your automatic machine gun fire going. I'm gonna stop that right now before it gets out of hand. And how do you stop it? You collect the trigger item. And now everything's all fine and dandy. Oh my god, did we hit the pig? I don't think we'll ever know if we hit the pig. But it works. You see it spray plenty of arrows at varying distances. but that's what machine guns are in real life. They're inaccurate and honestly hard to control. So I consider this works perfectly. I gotta put these arrows of harmony back into the loader. Those are just my old items. So, in that short time, we managed to fire 25 arrows at this thing. So, it does not have a bad rate of fire. Anyway, moving on to the next gadget. Yes, this is a double shot automatic cannon. Does it work? I'm gonna put the blocks directly in front of it this time because I don't trust it because it's extremely powerful. So, now that we've done that, and I probably showed you how to make these things before, but who cares? It's content, and I find it relaxing to make this. So, this does not need to be a nice-looking shield, it just has to prevent distant lands from catching on fire. Distant lands are probably going to still catch on fire, even after I've made this shield. So, we're going to use cobblestone next, because that's supposed to be blast-proof, I believe. If I remember the loading screen tips correctly. It may not be a current loading screen tip, it might be from like Xbox One Edition. Which by the way is a separate thing from Bedrock Edition. I think it was some variant of Java technically. Anyway, so double shot cannon. Does it work? Yes, you have 2 pistons and 2 observers that face each other. Which creates an infinite loop in both Java and Bedrock, and then you have your dispensers right here, and you let it loose, and you have an automatic fireball cannon. Easy to shut off, and bada bing bada boom. So we're just gonna get rid of this cobblestone backing, because it turns out we didn't need it, because gas blasts are more powerful. Natural gas blasts. Am I really near darkness right now? Oh well, it sounds like a barbecue right now. Surprised this whole thing isn't called fire and burning down yet. There we go! So as you can see, you can make automatic flamethrowers, in a sense, in Minecraft. They do work. We're gonna let that burn out, probably. Yeah, we got other gadgets to check out. There's always an insane amount of lag entering this place because of how many villagers are in it. Now, eventually we'll have to start building gadgets, but do hidden chests work in Bedrock, like, of any kind? Yes, it's more of a matter of hiding it than anything. So as you can see, I have valuables stored in here. I'm just gonna chuck some more valuable nonsense into here. I guess that's the only valuable in my inventory. So yes, you can have hidden chests in Bedrock. And the mechanism is hidden in this room's walls. Ultimately very simple, just redstone torch pistons. So yes, hidden chests of that type work in Bedrock. That's a dumb gadget you probably already knew about. So let's move on to more fun and exciting stuff if I can find it. I don't know if it's really in here. It appears the time has come to make this an official part of the village. Look at this, I'm doing on-camera construction for you. And this one is a chiming redstone clock tower. And I've done this one before. I'm wondering if it works. I know it works. I'm going to show you it works. You don't have to take my word for it. But first I gotta make a path. Alright. Let's say you need to tell the time with a nice tower or whatever. So we're gonna try and build a very quick clock tower. It's not gonna be quick though. I know this because I'm me and I like to make everything detailed. So enjoy this probably a bit too long speed build montage, I guess. Something is very wrong. Okay, that was weird. Now real quick, I need to think about lighting for this place. And so I'm gonna use a central column of sea lanterns instead of these bricks. the stone bricks, because the stone bricks look aesthetic, but they don't really technically work for my purpose. Because I need this place to be lit up. I don't want like any mob spawning or anything in the middle of it. So, anyway. Alright, the tower part is complete. Now I just have to build the top of it. This is what it looks like to go through. Oh boy! I feel like I'm gonna be in the back shortly. in Minecraft bathrooms. Thankfully I'm in creative mode, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would, but that is the distance we traversed. And we'll finish building this tomorrow, dear God. That's day 2 of filming over. So, I randomly remembered yesterday, right as I finished making the central structure, that I already have a working redstone chiming clock in this world. So there's really no reason to build this hole. Which makes me feel kind of stupid, but I'm still gonna finish it because might as well finish strong, I guess. Alright, let's get started with the really important stuff. So, this is the mechanism itself. First we need an observer. Place it facing the sky. Now I have to go down these stairs. Bit awkward that. Be doing this for a while. And so see how it just pokes out at the sky? What you're gonna need to place is a daylight sensor. Place it on top of the observer, right? And I believe this is how it's supposed to work. But never mind, I got the design slightly wrong. Excuse me, I'm just gonna need to perform some fine-tuning. And I forgot I needed to perform. Alright, the mechanism itself. You need a daylight sensor, an observer facing this way. Next, you need a good old daylight sensor. Because see, when I change the daylight sensor, it notices that, but also notices changes in the subtle way the sun's moving. So like the direction of the sun, so it chimes every theoretical hour. I'm not sure if Minecraft has 12-hour days, not 12-hour, 24-hour days like in real life, but who cares? And so now that we've done this, kind of make a cross section under here. And you need this to hold redstone. And now that we have redstone, you see how the redstone just glowed? That is what it's supposed to be doing. So what we're actually going to do is kind of put the bells inside the tower to give it the nice vibe we're going for. Can't believe this actually turned out to kind of be a pseudo building tutorial. Alright, now just gonna get our andesite back and go through the roof, because that's actually somehow quicker than going all the way around the stairs. Now, I haven't done redstone forever, so I don't remember quite how connection works. But yes, I'll do. So I'm gonna place them like this. And now we mustn't have all the redstone bits poking out, so quite simply, we've got to cover this up, make it look natural. Or natural-ish. I think that's good. Not really. As you can see, it works. This is a device that works in Bedrock. We have just proven that. As it chimes on the hour. Now, do we gotta place lighting in here? Yes, you bloody idiot. So what kind of lighting do we want? We have several options. If my brain can process anything. Jesus. So we're gonna slap one of these in each corner. And what we're gonna do is have daylight senses is around these sort of bits. I'm gonna change them to night senses though. Oh shit. That actually scared me a little. My god. We gotta change to stone brick stairs to make it nice and polished. And voila, now those only come on at night. And we're gonna do the same on each side. Yep. Now, do we want to give the light any covering? I'm gonna say yes for some reason. Or not, that kind of looks tacky. I don't know, what kind of glasses do we have? Maybe orange. I guess we'll just leave them covered. I guess that looks fine. So I will always have this light in the room. Now we're gonna place some furniture bits in the corners. Why? No reason. Don't ask. It's none of your business. Dumb as it sounds, I want it to be possible to kind of live in this place if necessary. I hope someone makes this in a Minecraft base for real. I think that'd be cool. I'll tell you what, this place also could use a brewing stand. And now all we need is a villager to man it. Alright, so through a way too lengthy process, we have proven that this nonsense works in Minecraft Bedrock. Why'd I have to go to such lengths? I don't know, but now I have a really nice clock tower, and it's my tallest structure ever. So be quiet. But I've actually built clocks multiple times. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I've had like really bad growing pains or something like the last couple days. So let's find it. It should be up here. Yes, near the meat shelf. So here is one such clock. This one's much more simple. You have your regular clock combined with the observer or daylight sensor bell system. And I have another one in another part of the world. Yeah. And this one is all the way over here. Pretty sure this has been in previous videos. If not, I apologize. But this is one of my proudest works in Minecraft construction, if you didn't know. It's basically this very nice, sort of symmetrical forest house. I think I did a good job on it. The inside is probably ugly as hell, though. Got a bunch of cool ideas I stole from other Minecraft YouTubers. Also, another thing I should probably mention works in Minecraft Bedrock. Sinks. All you need is a dispenser, the lever, and a hopper. Also, bucket of water, obviously. So this is the other clock in this world. I know I didn't think I already had the clock. That was just downright dumb of me. I don't know why in the hell I thought that. Anyway, something that was already constructed that I forgot to mention worked. You see these minecart tracks here. Well, if we got our hands on a nice old minecart, I believe, I forget where it is. What the there is a bug crawling across my screen. Oh wait, that's just a particle in the game. Never mind. Yeah. That took me way too long. I don't know if I got enough sleep last night, to be honest. So all I did was I placed soul sand at the bottom of the ocean, and as you can see, that's having an effect. The minecarts are here, and works perfectly. Not technically a machine, but it's like something you wouldn't expect. But you can get turned around if some a-hole drown or something gets in your way, like just happened, because he decided to come out of the water just now, because he got in the path of the soil sound. And I just showed you the smooth ride. If you don't want a smooth ride, you can have it going downward into the water, like this. And you'll kind of porpoise along. Feels like a ton of rotten flesh because so many zombies have died here. Dolphin, no! Fish! God damn! So yeah, as you can see, it works. It just works really awkwardly, especially if you're in an actual body of water. The mobs like to spawn. now we're gonna try out some things I actually haven't tried before. But first of all, quick point. It is possible to make water elevators without water. You just have to drain the water using empty buckets. That's possible in Bedrock. I've done that. And it works fine, just sometimes it works better than other times. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but... Another thing that I saw was a weird little fountain tree. And I've actually never tested this before, so let's build it, see if it works. So we're gonna build this out this way. So, this is a simple, well, not completely simple, but a somewhat sensible water fountain. And I believe if I remember the design correctly, we need to dig a little bit. We need to dig 3 blocks down, so dig a 3x3 square. And I've never tested this before, by the way, so this is just me learning at the same time you're learning.
Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know I couldn't get the James May "We are all fed by knowledge" quote. It for some reason my phone won't let me transfer it to my laptop, which eesh. But anyway, I'd like to apologize for being gone for so long. I had some mental health, some other shit, and this is taking me a while to edit. I've just been putting it off, and this is really to the point where I stopped editing, then I'm putting this little message in, and now I'm going to start editing again, because, you know what, I've been away for too long, and I'm sorry I've been away, and by the way, I know this is kind of late for me to say, but happy Pride Month, everyone.
So, first of all, I believe you need a sticky piston. I forget whether the slime blocks actually stick the sticky pistons, but yeah. And obviously you need a slime block. Now, you're gonna need to create a sort of redstone loop here. So, let's start out by getting our redstone, and we're also going to need repeaters. So, you've probably done this in your Minecraft redstone building class before. You take a redstone torch, and you send it through. This creates an infinite cycle of power. And that's very fascinating, isn't it? Shit. I f***ed it up. So you need to make this sort of loop going on here. This sort of infinite loop power. Problem is, it's not actually powering the redstone device like we want it to. So we're gonna remove this and expand the dig outwards. You know, I'm building this for the first time, so I'm also troubleshooting as you're watching me build it. Alright, now for each repeater, let's see. Ah, shit. So, we're learning. I haven't done redstone in way too long. So obviously my engineer skills are a bit rusty. So instead, I guess what we need to do is this. Sort of repeater design. Almost a Peter design. Okay, so we get the loop going now.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Sorry, I've gotten in camera frame.
Yeah, no shit, you did. You absolutely did. You seriously decreased the quality, the value, the overall professionalism of this video. You foolish idiots.
Obsidian. That's coal. Because we all know that obsidian is really tough in Minecraft and can't be carried. So this is, again, a water fountain design. And yes, even I'm questioning it a little bit. So we're gonna place sea lanterns around the edge here. And then, I guess, chiseled quartz for style. And now, so you see this, right? So now we have water and this thing in it. And so, what we need to do, apparently, is to take a bow and some arrows of night vision. I've never done this before. And okay, it sort of works, but we need more arrows of night vision for this to work well enough. I worry we're gonna have so many arrows it's gonna make the game lag though. So it works in Bedrock. I did not expect this. It's a arrow of night vision fountain. Doesn't create nearly as many particle effects as in Java, and they're not as smooth as in Java. So obviously this could be better. still am surprised that it even worked at all. So I consider this a win, personally. So yeah, it's nice. I didn't expect that at all. That's a flaw. I found a flaw. Every time you load into the world, you have to redo the arrows because they all clump up into this one big mass. I mean, it's not necessarily what you want out of a water fountain. Now, before we continue with the serious stuff, I'm going to show you a clickbait hack. Or, not a hack. Clickbait machine that doesn't work. A couple clickbait things that don't work. So you will not be fooled when they come to your doorstep. This one originates from TikTok. Essentially, it wants you to place pistons like so. So next, you wire them up. To a lever. Supposedly, this is supposed to make you travel really far, really fast, this machine. So as you can see, we have it pointing directly at the wall. But, essentially this is going to make me go into hyperspace if it works correctly. Now here's the thing. This pushes me out, maybe I was in the wrong position. If I can build it. I just got in the middle of the madness. This is actually not real. I mean, it looks kind of interesting. Maybe it's because you forgot to hook up this piston. Or put it in the right position. And now I just finally remembered that. So thank you, brain. But even so, if we put this in the right position, nothing happens correctly. So maybe if we put it back where it originally was. So yeah. Just circulate around TikTok for some time and none of it is true. It is completely convoluted. This actually was debunked by another YouTuber, I forget who it was, but they found out that that was done using command blocks, hidden command blocks. Moving pool would work though, but that is not even remotely good. It doesn't even work on Java. It's so bad. It's clickbait, the worst kind of all. Alright, next we're going to explore something that I fell for when I was 12. It's not one of those hero shrines, because I was 12 in 2019. Yes, millennials, you are getting old. Shut up. The point is, I fell for this little thing that said that Lamborghinis exist in Minecraft. And I'm going to build the sort of structure they use today to prove it to you that they don't. Nothing happening? Well, maybe you just need buttons. Yeah, I can't believe I fell for something so dumb when I was 12. I actually thought it would straight turn into a Lamborghini before my eyes. That was probably from a mod, and the caption of the image specifically said no mods used, so I can't believe these people. So we're going to build a high-up platform about here. And now this is the only testing we technically need to do for this, because Iron Golem sort of farms. They work on tricking the game into thinking villagers are in danger that spawns iron golems. The thing is, I don't know if any of that is really true. So we're going to be using the power of Minecraft Bedrock to find out if it actually works in Minecraft Bedrock. If you forgot, is the whole point of this video. So first we place a few beds for a few villagers. Now realistically you'd have to put name tags on the villagers and the zombie or whatever you want in order for the machine to continually function. And now, you need your composter. What the actual hell? Well, now I have to get rid of these boys. Alright, so lesson learned. Maybe put stuff in the corners so they don't fall off the world. I feel like it might be potentially useful. So, this is another structure I'm building for the first time. Don't yell at me if I do it wrong. But I think I have the general concept of what I'm supposed to be building. And so we put it in a fence. I don't know how the fence might affect the functionality. But you get yourself a spawn egg for a zombie. I also gotta replace the villagers. I almost forgot that. Right, forgot that daylight zombies. So we're gonna expand this platform, and we're gonna see if any iron golems spawn. So first of all, I believe this is the proper way of doing it. Maybe it needs to be on the same level as the villagers. Bruh. So let's get a zombie spawn egg out again. Because again, this is the main functionality that we absolutely need out of this. So as you can see, zombie is burning. Let's get rid of the zombie. Now again. What the hell? My dude looking fresh though. You can't just walk off the ledge. Never mind. But turns out I have to place these in advance. Actually, I think what you're supposed to do is get to a somewhat decent I mean, this would be complicated, but I didn't know it would be this complicated. But the basic principle of an iron farm has to work in order for the iron farm to, you know, farm iron. You're killing yourself! I always knew zombies were stupid, I just didn't know they were this stupid. Gotta push him in. No, get in the goddamn composter. You disobedient little shit. Guys, I don't think iron farms work in Minecraft Bedrock. Okay. So first of all, you can't just open the trapdoor like you're supposed to do in this situation. So what in the hell? Alright, so now that we have the zombie somewhat trapped, we're going to casually slap a villager on the bed up here and see how it all goes. But I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think Bedrock is as scalable as Java. Which is sad because that was the main point of the video. I wanted to see if iron farms really worked. Like that was ultimately what this was all about. And I don't know if you have to make it out of glass or a certain material. I don't know if that's just aesthetics. I don't know, man. Mob farms might only work in Java, as we are seeing. So this is not something I was expecting to disprove, but who knows, maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I doubt I am. I think I have the basic principle. Literally, all around him. All around the zombie, and it's fine, and no iron golems spawn. Well, sad truth, friends. Mob farms, at least iron golem farms, don't work in Minecraft Bedrock. I am finally liberated from this video on day 4 of filming. So, we need to, I'm going to keep grass blocks on me for this, because I'm going to end up deleting this after I'm done. Take one, it's a 3x3 space, so I'm not doing one of the more complex ones. You take 4 blocks down. And so we are going to need obsidian, apparently. Stupid me, I only dug 3 blocks down. That's on me. And a redstone torch. Okay, now we apparently have a slime block coming into play. And now we cover all of it up, except for this middle bit, where we place a humble little iron trapdoor. Those are trapdoors. And now you get yourself a button and armor stands. Forgot that's how bedrock operates. Give me a sec, lads. Troubleshooting for bedrock. Okay, maybe we're supposed to do this from the other side. Yes, I believe that'd be quite apparent. Now, we do have a small problem with the armor stands changing colors every time we do this. Also bouncing a lot. Oh boy. Okay, I see what I may have done wrong. So, apparently you're supposed to place this thing on top. Okay, it's not supposed to be lit, just making sure. Needs to be taller than I thought it would have to be. So it actually works, but just to make sure it works properly, let's put armor on this one to kind of, you know, make sure it's not the same one popping up over and over again. Sorry if I sound unenthusiastic, but I've been recording this one video for multiple days now. It works! I can't believe it, but it works! That is just incredible. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. Fill it in. And find a place to put it. Anyway, this has been Willie Low Study, testing your teaching device questions. We'll see you in the next video, which may be a long time, and you'll probably be annoyed because I uploaded in way too long. What menu am I using? Yeah, I'm going in the clock tower. Anyway, goodbye!